Lions TV, full-time from the Cardiff City Stadium, where it's just finished Cardiff City 1, Millwall 0. Joe, see if you can try and sum that up for us, please.
For me, probably our worst league performance of the season. Late Orient in the Cup, clearly that one. But as far as the league goes, yeah, definitely. I feel like we were really lacking energy. Didn't really create anything till the end. Had a bit of a half chance, but I said in the build-up, when I see an unchanged lineup again, listen, it's great. Everyone's been playing well, so it's hard to argue with. But I just felt like keeping going unchanged. Maybe we needed to freshen something up, and it's just new today. A few of us said it in the build-up. It's just typical Millwall, isn't it? To come up against a team that ain't won in this many games, can't score many goals. Along come us, and it happens. But yeah, for me, it just looked very lethargic. I don't know, a few players looked tired out there. There was just no energy for me. It just didn't look like our usual selves as we have done the past few games.
Yeah, I feel like there was a complete lack of togetherness. Joe Bryan got caught out of position quite a few times on the right hand side. They kept on having Joy there. I think there was a lack of fight.
Yeah, Cardiff looked like they wanted it more.
Yeah.
They were first to every second ball. We could barely string sort of 3 passes together there tonight.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, you could barely string 3 passes together. And then you even end up seeing at the end there, Leonard had a bit of a row with Esse. It's like, I just feel like, it just summed up the night. I just feel like the ball kept on going over our heads, or we was winning the first ball and then too late to get to the second ball. The players are too far apart,
we just couldn't
out of position.
Possession. We didn't really have any sort of major spell, did we?
And I feel like even like you look at the strikers. Kieran was saying, Langstaff, didn't realise Langstaff was playing, didn't realise Ivanovic had come on.
And again, you've got to create chances for this.
Yeah.
Get the ball up to them, and it just didn't stick. It didn't happen tonight. And
I feel like some of the passing was a little bit lacklustre, like a little bit too weak.
Sloppy
sloppy
there from a lot of players tonight as well.
And I feel like, don't get me wrong, I feel like when he changed up and started and put Esse in the middle, I feel like Esse looked a little bit bright when he got put in the middle.
He still looked dangerous, like he was going to do something.
Yeah.
But it was just sometimes some wrong decisions. I felt like some players held on to the ball for too long, didn't release it when they should have done.
And I feel like I feel like we actually got exactly what we deserved tonight. I feel like
from that performance.
they could have probably got another goal. And
they look
think
quite
about
threatening.
it, yeah, they look quite threatening. There's the same 2 players, all tough. Ollie Tanner and I think it's like Ruben Colwell, I think it was. But then we just end up. I feel like there weren't enough strength in the team either, and there weren't enough heart in the fight in the performance tonight.
We looked like we didn't want it compared to them.
Yeah, I just feel like if we can ban Millwall from playing on Tuesday nights from now on, that'd be great, because that was the worst performance in the league tonight against arguably one of the worst teams one of the teams who's supposed to be the worst in the league. Even though they beat us tonight, they're still bottom of the league. That just goes to show they should have been there for the taking. We should have had a go at them, but we didn't. And they said there was, like Joe said, I feel like there was a lack of togetherness from the team there tonight, and it just looked. They didn't really look interested.
Impetus.
Yeah.
Is that the word, impetus? Yeah.
And so we're very, very downhearted at the moment, because we was feeling quite positive coming into the game.
On the performance, but not the way things are as a whole. If we can somehow turn it around, it's a difficult game Saturday now. Like these 2 away games in a row, you look and you think, if any, like we should be getting points out of this one.
Yeah.
But listen, we've all seen what happened last season, where we thought we dropped a few points against teams, and then we go and beat Southampton, and we beat Leicester at a stage when we thought we wouldn't do it. So you never know.
Yeah.
try and remain positive going into Saturday, but that just puts a little bit of a deflator on things tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah, where we're doing it straight after the game as well. It's getting a little bit of heat off us after watching the full 90 minutes. It's just, yeah, the performance wasn't good enough tonight, boys, and hopefully we can look back at the QPR and what was the other one? The one Saturday, Preston. Hopefully we can look back at QPR and Preston and play like that this Saturday.
Listen, we need a reaction on Saturday off the back of that performance. Fair enough if we don't get a result Saturday, but you just want to see a bit of performance, a bit more fight and effort.
And urgency together.
Yeah, because it felt like that was missing tonight. There was a lot missing tonight.
But yeah, so unfortunately Dad isn't here in the video at the moment. He's unwell at the moment, but he will be back stronger on Saturday. And hopefully Millwall will too. There's only one more thing to say on the back of that now, Joe.
Come on,
you Lions.